Hello. I'm here, I'm here. How is everyone doing? How is your week? Hey, what's up, Lego Soup? And of course, Gavin. Welcome, welcome. Doing good. Glad it's Friday. How are you? Oh yeah, I feel that. I'm good. I'm very excited to play this game. I've been like eager all week because it came out, I think, Monday or Tuesday? I don't remember which day it was, but yeah, I'm very excited to play. Very excited to stream. I am so tired, but I made a coffee so I can be awake to view this epic gaming sesh. That's so real of you, honestly. I actually didn't have any caffeine today, so hopefully I don't get too sleepy. Oh, you've heard of this game? Yeah. The demo, I think, was out for a pretty long time before they released the full game. So I've actually seen the demo played, which I think is like an hour-ish, like 40 minutes to an hour-ish of content. But beyond that, I have no idea what I'm in for, and I'm very stoked. And I don't know if there's jump scares. I'm sure there will be. Honestly, I don't remember from the demo. I saw a few people play the demo, looking forward to see where the game goes after the yeah. Yeah, 100% same. I remember seeing a few people make clips of the demo, but I never actually watched the game. Yeah. Yeah. If I remember correctly, I think they originally released the demo on itch. I could be wrong. And I think at one point it was like on Switch or something? I don't know. But yeah, this game has been like floating around for a while, I feel like. And the full game just came out earlier this week, so yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if I don't remember if there's any jump scares. It is gonna be pretty unsettling. Like semi-content warning here, but it is gonna be a little bit uncomfy at times, maybe a bit graphic. So yeah, just be wary if you're not super into that stuff. Spooky season warm-up, yeah. We did a couple other spooky games, the last two streams I did. This game has sort of a similar vibe to those ones as well. Very like, what's the word? Oh, I'm blanking on the word. Yeah, anyway, it's very similar vibes to the other two games that I played. I'll open the game in just a moment. Well, I'm actually just doing a quick read through of the update that they released for the game. Okay. I also expect this stream to be a little bit longer because I do want to play as much as I can before I get overwhelmed or maybe frustrated. As long as there are no job applications, I don't think this game will be too scary. Fair. Yeah. Oh, the word I was thinking of, analog horror, of course. How could I forget? My favorite genre of horror. Yeah, this is very analog horror vibes. But I guess I'll just start the game and then you guys can see for yourself. Any minute now, any minute. I have to relaunch so it captures properly. Okay, let's try again. So that I don't have to capture my screen. Okay, I might have to do the screen capture instead. Alright. There we go. I do want to change some audio. Is it one of those games that refuses to capture in-game? Yeah, it seems like it. It's fine. I just did screen cap. It's okay, as long as we got it. That's all that matters. Okay. Let's get started. I am going to stay quiet while it plays the intro. The intro is kind of giving me Twin Peaks vibes. Yeah, honestly, true. Also, I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit. Okay, that's probably okay. Okay. So I guess I didn't really explain the premise of the game, but I think, the person at the door right now is gonna kinda explain how it works. And I will try to read the dialogue the best I can. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with ya. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Okay. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Can I change the sensitivity? Oh, I can't. Okay. Turn it up just a little bit. That's better. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the kitchen to talk to our neighbor. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Yeah, remember, kids, stranger danger. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. So I guess up here is like my energy levels. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Looks into the camera like I'm on The Office. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Our ancestors used fairy tales and nursery rhymes to warn children of the dangers of the world. We use video games. Yeah. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Thanks, dude. This guy seems cool. Cool neighbor. So I guess we can't do much during the day. So, and if I remember right, if you drink a beer, it automatically makes you sleepy. So then the daytime ends. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go to bed and get started. I'm gonna wait to save. Because I think you only have a limited saves, like, over the course of however many days. Okie dokie. Who's gonna be at our door? Oh, I see. So at night you can't go into any rooms. But you can look out the windows. In the distance you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. I hear ya. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. That house is scared as the Cowardly Dog's house. Yeah, honestly. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Okay, okay, let's answer the door. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Honestly, so real. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Okay. So, neighbor's gone. Who is it? Oh. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Okay. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. Okay, let's let him inside. Hello, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. Always had bad luck with work. I totally trust all these people. Yeah. They all look very trustworthy. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I think I'm gonna let her in. Okay. Hello there, human. Doesn't sound suspicious at all. Hold on a sec, hold on a sec. These people make me think of the Hillbillies in Deliverance. I don't think I've seen that. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. Well, I'm not inviting this guy in. We are on the path to a pure new world. Ugh, whatever, dude. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Yeah, the name sounds familiar. I'd probably have to look it up. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. So we have to die. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy people who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? This guy is pretty weird. I don't know if I want like a religious zealot in my house right now. So I think I'm gonna tell him to leave. Okay, bye, weirdo. Oh, no one else is coming tonight. Anything different outside? No. Yeah, probably not the best addition to the house. Yeah. Those people, tend to not really make the party very fun. Okay, so let's go to bed. And then check these people out in the morning. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Yeah, but what's the average? Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Huh. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Lovely. Let's do a save. Okay. anybody in the hall? This guy's so tall. How many people do we have inside right now? I think just 2. So we can check both of them with our energy. I need to test you. Okay. Those aren't perfect, right? I think those are like normal? I'm gonna say they're not perfect. Yeah. Yeah. They have yellow stains. Yeah, I'm gonna say... leave alone. Who's this little guy? Okay, where's the girl? Storage room? Oh. Huh. Interesting spot. Okay, let's just test her as well. Just had my teeth fixed, huh? Okay. Now those are perfect white teeth. Okay. Now, the question is, do we want to get rid of her? Like, go. You think I should just go for it? Because I know that, eventually we'll be able to check for other, like, symptoms. So I'm wondering if I should wait. I don't know if I want to risk, like, getting killed. Okay, let's kill her. Let's kill her. I feel so bad, I just let her in. Okay. Oh god. Okay, should I hear her out? Okay, what does she have to say? Oh, no, wait. Oh, if I hear her out, I can't shoot her. Oh, God. Oh, do I have to go over this again? Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. Well, we might have made a huge mistake. I thought that, like, I would get another option to kill her. Let's call our neighbor and see how he's doing. Okay. Sus. Oh my god, I hope we don't die right away. That would be bad. So then they would bring beer and shotguns. Okay, I guess let's go to sleep and hope we don't get killed. Oh, you see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If for only a moment. Oh! The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay, that's... Yeah, lazy teens, I was just gonna say. The teens, they just don't listen. Oh! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Cool, man. Yep. Who's there? Among Us? What? Among Us jump scare? You've been seeing all this shit going on? You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know. But hey, I've got a dope ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. Dude, this guy reminds me of a neighbor that I used to have when I lived in an apartment building. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Yeah, for real. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. Huh. I don't want to host a party, though. What? So he wants to come in and party. I don't know about this guy. He's kind of weird. But I think the fact that he's like mentioning like partying and stuff, it's like almost endearing. I think I'm gonna let him in. He says bro too much. Suspicious. Okay, well. Hopefully it didn't just kill us. Oh. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. Yeah, why am I living in literally the middle of nowhere? I believe it will suit me just fine. Yeah, she's really scary. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding anyway, my child. For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. Huh. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Yeah, this isn't a hotel, lady. I don't know if I trust her. I'm not with the religious people. Like, they're always pretty sus. Like, in every, like, horror movie, every TV show, you know. Yeah. You should probably. Oh my god! My death will weigh heavy on your soul. I don't think so. Okay, bye. Huh. Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. You don't trust this guy? Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. This guy would demand you put lotion on his skin. Oh no. Did you see something out there? Sure did. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home, figured it safer in a crowd. I kind of trust this guy. He seems normal so far. And his story, I don't know, it's not that suspicious to me. So, come on in. Okay, no one else is coming. That's fine. Okay, let's hope, we aren't going to die. Alright, what do we got? The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Okay. So we still only have 2 energy, which means we can only check 2 people. We should probably focus on the ones that we took in recently. Why did you become a grave digger? I want to check his hands. They look fine, I think. Wait. Oh, I think he's probably fine, right? This guy was like normal, so I'm not gonna check him. This guy. Okay, before I check him, I want to see what this girl's up to. I feel like maybe I should check her hands, because her teeth were kind of sus. So I think I'm gonna check her hands. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. They started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest, but I wanted to scream or call for help. But my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? That can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Okay, we're testing her. Is that dirt? I can't, I don't know, because I don't know what a normal one looks like. I think that's dirt. It seems dirty to me. And her whole story is like, I don't know, pretty sus. Okay, I think... Oh yeah. I'm sorry girl, but you gotta go. I don't like this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, was she a visitor? Did we? Okay. Oh, I got an achievement. She was a visitor. Oh goodness. Okay. Good. Alright. We live to see another day. Let's talk to this guy. I can't check him, but let's talk to him. Oh god. What are you, a scammer? Time for bed. Oh, I didn't know we could look at the TV. Hey, welcome, Dewey. You made it. And we're not that far in either. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Check the windows. Oh, there's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track him down. Okay. Well, the government is doing government things. Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay. So this is definitely suspicious. I don't need anything from you. He looks normal and regular. Yeah. No, I'm not alone. Ew, Ugh, stay away. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their high knees, grabbed a few of them up too, told others to get like nothing happened. Oh, I feel like if she was in like the vicinity of the FEMA people, that's pretty sus. So I think I'm gonna deny her. Okay. weird knocking. Meet again. Who the heck? Is someone knocking on the window? I'll have to check after this. After this dude. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. Oh god. Me? I am. You. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, there's definitely some kind of knocking going on. But I can't... Oh my goodness, I hope we... Oh, I hope we don't die. I hope we don't die. Oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? It's over. Oh, yay, we got another energy. Okay, what's on the news? FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Oh, food delivery, huh? Did we take anybody in? We did, right? I don't even remember if we did. Okay, that guy. This guy. Body's gone, that's good. Okay, so I guess we didn't take anybody in. That's fine. I want to check this guy out because I didn't get to last time. Let's check. Teeth. Yeah, those are not perfect. Oh, let's leave him alone. Sure. I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their bunkers. You want to hand people over to FEMA? Huh. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening in there. Okay, this guy is so weird. I want to check this dude again. Everything okay? Why do you ask? Do you have fever? He doesn't feel well. Let's check his eyes. That's normal. That's fine, right? That seems fine. Okay, I want to check this guy. I'm gonna check his eyes too. Is that bloodshot? Maybe a little. I think he's probably okay for now. Oh, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Okay. He'll be fine, hopefully. Oh no. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to crisp, is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh man. Oh! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what's scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Cool. Stay away from me. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there's a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Probably. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Oh, they're digging this dude. And he's the one that suggested we start giving people away. Get owned, idiot. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age'll do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just needed a place to... Wait, I just need a place to my... Okay. I thought I was having a stroke. It's a spelling, a grammar mistake. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. Also wrong there? Hey, it's Groovy. Yeah, you already got your nap in, huh? Nice, nice. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You wanna hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm gonna just shoo 'em away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. I think I'll let him in. He seems chill. Oh god. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Okay. Oh, okay, so she was around visitors. That means she could also be one. Should I let her come in and maybe check her symptoms, or should I just tell her to leave? I feel like turning away a child is like not great. I think I'm gonna let her in. I'll let her in for now. Please don't be a psycho. Oh my goodness. Do you know the bald man? Who are you? I dance? Ballet? You can tell? Did someone send you here? Prove that you're a person. Did I pass the test? Okay, well that guy told me to let the cat in, so I think I will let her in, even though she's obviously extremely sus. Okay, no one else. Oh. Bro. If the cat's a visitor, I'm gonna lose it. That would be sick. Sick and twisted. Uh-oh. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits? Huh. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Okay. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. Okay. I have a basement? Also... Oh my lord. She's disturbing. Okay, so someone in the house is a visitor because someone got killed. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we only have 3 energy. What is this building you're in? I think this is just my house. Okay. Yeah, the whole idea is that I have to invite people in. Oh my god, this is... weird. Why do I have like 3,000 potatoes? Okay, someone in here is for sure a visitor. Let's investigate the child. What happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. They said... I need to test you. Eyes? Let's check. Okay, that's fine. Potatoes for when the grid goes down. This dude is really sus. Oh my god. Let's check the teeth. Those are pretty perfect. Can we check our... Okay, yeah. I think the eyes are probably a good one. Oh, okay. So, She's definitely a visitor. Why was I supposed to let her in if she's obviously a visitor? Like, why did I need the cat? I think I'm gonna call the FEMA. I don't trust the big lanky guy. Or the little girl, really. Oh. Let's order some food instead. I wonder if the coffee... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Let's do the kombucha so that we can save at some point. Oh my god, I didn't see the cat there. Can I pick him up? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I love him. I'm always so scared to look out the windows. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Okay. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burned black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Kitty! Oh, so cute. Oh, please don't be the pale man. Okay. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Okie dokie. Running a routine inspection. When will you return the person you took? Okay. Oh, they're taking the little girl. Don't let that guy in. I got a notice? Where does that stay? Is that like up in my house somewhere? I don't think so. Oh, Jesus. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are tough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order, or should we take matters into our own hands? what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death, stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. No thanks. I'm good, actually. This guy again. Hold on, let me just take a sip of my drink. Okay. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat in my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more, I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Okay, so it sounds like we're doing good so far. Oh, my kombucha! What the? Okay. Yippee! I guess I should wait. Oh my god. I don't know if I should bring him in or not. I'm gonna tell him to leave. Yeah, I don't know about that. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. Okay, I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? This guy's weird. Okay. Yeah, you're freaking weird, dude. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Okay. Aura cam. Huh. Okay. Let's drink our kombucha. Delicious. Alright, what do we got going on? There's no one in here. Hi, kitty. This guy is so sus. But I feel like he's just too depresso to like be a visitor, you know? Hold on, I want to check the other spots here before I talk to that guy. Dang, I only have 2 people right now? Okay, I don't know what's going on with the basement. I guess it's just an extra room. Okay, let's talk to this guy. So, what's the story? Yes, give him a beer. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gone showed up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never seen hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You didn't really say much. Okay, let's test him. I want to test. Let's do photo. Okay. No photo, huh? Let's check the teeth. Okay, that's sus. I think I'm gonna use all of my energies on this guy, because the other guy is just, I don't know, he's too mopey, man. I don't think he's a visitor. Let's check the armpits. Okay, he's got hair. Okay. I'll leave him alone for now. Oh. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. No one's knocked on our door. That's weird, right? Witness the beginning of the end? That's the achievement I just got. Wait. I hope we don't end the game soon. That can't. It can't be almost over. No way. Oh, I lost an energy. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. Okay. I want to talk to this other guy. So, how did it end? So the fella ran off and I stayed in the cabin. But then I done ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle. Came back and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window, that same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller. Skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just gone stood there, staring, like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't, he just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there, took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I gonna end up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. You think he can be killed at all? I'd sure like to believe that, son. You know what they say, if it bleeds, it can be killed. Okay, I want to test him again. I want to see his eyes. Okay, this guy is a little bit sus. I don't want him to be sus though, he's like cool. I'm gonna give him this. Cat is so freaking cute. Well, we still have one energy. I'm really suspicious of this dude. So I've checked his teeth, eyes, armpits. He won't take a photo. I'll check his hands. Oh my goodness. Ugh, I don't want to kill him. He's so chill. But he has the signs. Or, like, some of them at least. If it walks like a duck, it barks like a duck. Oh, I don't know, I don't know. Like, genuinely, I really don't know, because, like, he has armpit hair. His eyes weren't, like, completely bloodshot. Like, is there a penalty for killing somebody that, like, isn't a visitor? I don't even know. Oh god, I'm actually so torn. Part of me wants to just like hear him out and then see what happens the next night. But also, I've checked everything of his now, so... Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna wait and see. I hope I didn't just, like, ruin everything. Maybe I should order some takeout. Okay, well, hopefully we don't get murdered in the middle of the night, because I don't have a save. Let's go. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Oh boy. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. There's always one. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Okay, what do we got here? Oh howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though, she needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? It's not too much to ask. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day if we meet again, of course. Right, darling? I don't trust his wife. Yeah, my wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly. Yeah, I wonder why. How about coffee? Huh. Okay, fine. Fine, fine. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Okay, sure, why not? Oh. Ew. Oh god, what happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Maybe they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. You should probably leave. Well, if he has a document. Okay, fine. Okay, I got some sus people in my house right now. Okay, an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Sorry, I got a text message. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. What? Saruman Inutans? Huh. Alright, water break. Okay, today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Okie dokie. Let's check in on these oh my goodness. He is so disturbing to look at. Can't interact with him anymore. Who else is in here? I think that's all. Just the girl and the burn victim. I'm gonna see if I can get some kombucha. Yes. Wait, I can't? Oh, I can't order kombucha. How do I save? Oh my god. Okay. Let's just get the energy drink and see how that helps us. Alright, let's talk to this basically a corpse. How are you feeling? Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort, and I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school, and I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. So edgy. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own boss. Okay. I need to check you. Old man, what the hell? Let's check the eyes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know if it's worth to check this guy, because like he's gonna die in like 30 seconds anyway. Okay, I guess I want to check the teeth. Those are pretty yellow. I'm just gonna leave them alone for now. Hello, kitty. I don't have anyone in the basement, right? Okay, yeah, no. Okay. Alright, back to bed. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can we keep hiding? Interesting. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Well, obviously, haven't you been listening to the news? Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Okay, what do we got? More test subjects, huh? Bring back the ones you took. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. Oh, great. 2 people? Oh my god. No. Well, okay, they're taking like the 2 sus people, even though this guy on the right is like really chill. I guess that's fine. I don't have to deal with it, like, now that they're gone. Is that it? No one else? Oh. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be no need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near, and we're simply helping her cross the threshold. So, what do you want? We must perform the brutal rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road is higher. Purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. What the hell, dude? I don't even know you. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. I doubt it shall take very long. Dude. So he's probably the one that burnt the neighbor's house down. Oh, Jesus. Not this guy. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything good on in this neighborhood? Or anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. I don't know if I trust that guy. Oh, delivery. How did you become a delivery guy? Whoa, who's this? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? Oh, it's an officer? Oh, you think I'm a female officer because of the suit? No, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear those things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something? I don't even want to know. So who are you? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left. I couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Sure, come on in. Why not? Ooh, we got another energy. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are. Alright, here's the cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include a ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. Okay, what if they threaten to burn your house down, though? This guy is still alive. Okay, there's an off. Oh, okay, we'll deal with them in a minute. Hello, kitty. Okay, let's check on this new guy. Let's check the teeth. That doesn't seem perfect. I'm gonna check eyes. Oh, that is interesting. Yeah, I don't trust this guy. Oh no! I got an achievement for misidentifying. Dang. I thought for sure, like, what was going on with his pupil? That was sus, dude. Chi-Chi, good one. I don't know, guys. That didn't seem very good to me. Okay, I really don't give a shit about these people. I just want them, like, not in my house. Yeah, quote unquote, good one. I thought for sure there was something up with him, like his pupil was whacked. Okay. I checked her eyes. Do photo maybe? Okay, that's probably normal. That's fine. Okay, well, you know what? Better safe than sorry with that guy. He had some weird stuff going on. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look clueless. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? No, I didn't plan to come here, don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two? To lie down and close my eyes peacefully? Air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one lonesome. Okay, who do we have in the house right now? We have the teen, and we have the cultists, and the burn victim. Okay, sure. Oh, not this guy again. You feel that? Change is haunting you, so am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. What a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Bro, you gotta stay away from me, I tell you what. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. You should probably leave. No, I don't want that. Yeah, I don't trust her. If she, like, witnessed something, I don't know. Oh my goodness. I've been shot. Not gonna last. Who did this to you? FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Tell me about the quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off, with a couple tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big-ass shipping containers. They shove people in every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security is a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan, I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me, then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle. If he was in the quarantine zone, probably don't want to let him inside. No. Dude. I don't think he was fine. I don't trust like that. Okay, the situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Okay, what else do we got? Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat. Okay, nothing that new. Okie dokie. are you from? Okay, let's check the teeth. Okay, yeah. Definitely not the vibe of a visitor. Okay, we'll leave her alone for now. I don't want to deal with the cultists. Did I check her teeth? I don't think so. I checked her eyes and the photo. Okay, so she has braces. She's probably fine. I really... Oh boy, okay. It's probably... I don't know. He's so... I don't know. Can I order more kombucha now? I wonder what happens if I try to call the neighbor's house now that people are living in there. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Check the window. Oh, the whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Oh, great. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. Yeah, what is the point if nothing's working? Who is that? The old woman? Is that one of the cultists? Interesting. Oh, brother. They're all dead? What? No, they're not. I'm back. Yeah, I see that. Try to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? The same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old, his wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? We'll both go down shooting then. What? Bro. You're joking. Oh god. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Still dead. You hear a shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since it didn't go down easy, but what about me? It's went quiet, you should probably check. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, let me see what happens if I do continue. Where are we? We have the basement. Who's in here? This guy still. Oh my god, that was so long ago. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep going. Okay. We don't have the ear check. Okay, he's fine. He's just emo. Oh, I gotta... Well, I guess I'll just use it on this dude. The pupils are all so weird. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. Okay. We've seen that. Yeah, we've seen that. And that. This is the one where I just look out. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright. We've seen all that. Exit. This guy is so sus. I'm gonna drink a beer so that I can go to sleep because there's nothing that I can really do right now. Okay. Man, we're so far back. Hey buddy, you got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? I don't think a visitor would be like cracking weird jokes. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. She came in contact with... Sure, why not? Okay. I don't think I want to let this guy in. This time. But like he was fine, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, brother. Someone died. Okay. Yes. The attacker. The ear thing. Right. Disposing of bodies. Okay, so someone's dead. Okay. Scott the Laws, huh? This guy's really sus. What do I have? Oh, wait. What do I have in the fridge right now? Okay, so someone died. I think it's this guy. I'm just... Last time he got taken away, so I didn't have to deal with it. Oh, I was right. I knew it. I knew it the whole time. This guy looks like Hank from Breaking Bad. Okay, this guy's sus. Okay, that's fine. Can I call the delivery guy for some kombucha? Man. Let's get some of these, I guess. Okay, so I can save and quit? But where does it save though? Okay. I feel like we don't need to look through the windows again yet. Because we've seen all of it, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, the two new people that I brought in. Okay. So... oh, God. I don't want to deal with these guys. Do we not have a choice? I guess not, huh? I don't remember what the deal was with this guy. Oh, I think I shot him thinking he was a visitor, but he actually wasn't. Yeah, you can come in. Overcrowding. And the gums. Okay. The cult. I hate those guys. Kitchen. No one is in the kitchen. This dude's in the bathroom. I actually want to check myself. Okay, that's fine. Let's do a photo. Let's do a different thing. Armpits? Ugh. Okay. Okay, we saw that already as well. What was out here? Oh, right, okay. Oh, someone new. Hello, friend. Are you armed? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. It's just, these are dangerous times, you know? Gotta know if you can hold your own. Take out any potential threats. Who'd judge you for killing anyone during the apocalypse? It'd be like handing out speeding tickets at a racetrack. But I can hear the edge in your voice. I'd say you could pull the trigger if you had to. I bet you could, like even strangle someone with your own bare hands if it came to that. Why are you so fixated on killing? Aw, jeez. Do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac, it's just... Back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly, but now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to, figure it out from someone who gets it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust that. Oh god. I don't care. I'm not alone. Yeah, whatever, weirdo. Whoa, what is this? Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other, I don't get it. No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy, so they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. Oh god, what if those visitor things killed them? Why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do? Okay, my thinking is that his parents left him alone because they knew he was a visitor. So, I think you should leave. I don't take bribes. Yeah, bye. Huh. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety and perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. I don't know. I think I'll let him in for now. He might be useful. Fugitive dogs. Oh yes, and weird skin. Okay. Before we get started on that day, I'm just going to get some water, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Okie dokie. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Why is he just in the storage room? Alright. So FEMA put you out of work. Okay, I need to check you. Teeth. And they're perfect. Oh, I don't want to pull the gun just yet. Eyes? Whoa, that is strange. Let's do photo. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave him for now, even though he does have perfect teeth. Anything different out here? Okay, we've seen that as well. So let's just answer the door. More people, huh? The cultist and the doctor. I wonder if they do ever bring them back. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna do eyes because I am pretty sure there's nothing wrong with them. Okay, whatever. Bye. Dude is a psycho. Okay, this is different. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. Oh no, we saw this. I think. New... Oh, fungal growth. Who had that? It was the guy in the suit, wasn't it? Do I have no one here? Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Ears? I really don't trust this guy. Okay. I'll leave him alone. Ooh, can I get kombucha yet? No. Okay, fine. I'll get cat food. I think I really do have to, like, actually quit the game if I want it to save. Okay. Okay, this is new. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran, not from FEMA, but something worse? Huh. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. That's what happens when you have a religion. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? When we come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear, but for now, have you let any of us into your home? Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not. Do you feel fear? Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Huh. Hey pal, listen, I'm kinda knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? Those damn female asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white, way too white, you know? So I kinda snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me, like, good job, citizen. Help us, help you, yada yada, but then jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too, so I kinda cracked one of them with a bottle I had sorta stashed in my coat and liked it. Sure. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud, he works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the cabbie robbed me blind? You should leave. Oh, she's got kombucha. Fine. Who the heck? Hello there, tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what, exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. Where did you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you, but you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else. I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors are not the real threat, but what's inside them, brain parasites. Those fools refused to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs, that's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Okay, sure. Come on in, pal. Why not? We got kombucha, baby. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing. Okay. Rapid pupil movement, huh? Wait, what? We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. And a broadcast. Alright. I'm drinking it. They still think Finley's coming after you. I really think we should check out that woman. Teeth? Okay, that's extremely sus, especially with the gums. I don't. This guy's probably fine to leave for now. Okay, I really don't trust that lady. I'm gonna check more. Okay. I think I'm gonna use one of these. Because I do want to check this guy, I think. Test. Eyes? Okay, that's fine. I'll leave you alone for now. Oh. Interesting. So that's what the cat does. Huh. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted in flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Ugh, I don't like that. Oh. He's the brother of our neighbor. Okay. What? Oh god, he's gonna kill me. Okay. Okay, thank god. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me? People lump me in with the dregs of society like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, I never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, I think I could stay for a while. I got stories, I've seen plenty of stuff out there. I don't really want him to rob me, though. I already have 2 people that I have to like keep an eye on, so I'm gonna pass. Oh. Can I come in or rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember, it doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window. Is your friend sick? He's my husband, he's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Yeah, you should leave. I don't need no dead body in my house. Ooh, 4 energy. Okay, breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of the... In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions. That doesn't sound good. Okay, she's whatever right now. They claim FEMA are the visitors, huh? This guy seems strange. I just don't know. I just don't know anymore. Do I have anybody in the basement? No. I think I'm gonna check more with this guy. Teeth? Okay. His gums are a little bit red, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. Also, excuse me while I take a piece of chocolate. Chocolate ASMR. Okay. Wait. I can't. Oh, yeah, the windows are boarded up, so I can't look out the windows. Dang. Wait, no one is knocking, though. Huh. Curious. Huh. Oh, please don't tell me my game crashed. Oh, no. Okay, hold on just a second. I fear I might have to restart. And I don't know where my save is gonna end up. Continue? Okay, who do we have? Oh, okay. I think we're good then. I don't remember the bullet. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, it's daytime, so okay. Okay. Armpits. Okay. Armpits? It's a pretty naked armpit. Hands? Okay. Oh, okay. So the windows are not boarded up yet. Okay. That's fine. We only did, we only like lost a day-ish. Oh. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for the next generation. Art. Just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Okay? You can come in, I guess. Oh, this lady's back, huh? I think I'm gonna turn her away. Because I have a fair amount of people that are already here. Oops, someone died. Okay. Okay. Someone died, so that must be one of the people that I brought in recently. Huh. Teeth? Oh, that's really sus. Eyes? I don't... Okay, someone died as soon as I brought him in, so like... Okay, I did it. I did it right. Thank God. Yeah, I think this guy is fine. What kind of things can we order now? Ring ring, it's me. Oh. Wait, where's our cat? Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh. Oh. What? That's loud. Oh, I think I got a good ending. I got a decent ending. Let's go. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna let the credits roll. Yeah, the achievement I got at the end there was like, you survived, but so did some visitors, so I think I got a decent ending. At least I actually got credits this time. So, yeah, I'll take that as a win. This is a cool one. Yeah, it's really interesting. I am definitely gonna be playing this a bunch off stream as well, because I wanna see what kind of other endings there are. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if this is in any kind of order, but it seems like it might be, because I think this maybe is one of the worst endings. And like the one I just got is kind of in the... Oh, it's like third, so... Yeah, I think this might be in order. We're still didn't encounter everybody. Yeah, that was really cool. That was great. Man. I'm so glad that I decided to get this. I was a little bit nervous that it would be like very not jump scare heavy, but like I don't know, I was worried that they would have a lot more like horror elements. But yeah, it seems like most of it is just very like disturbing, like uncomfortable type of horror. Alright, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna change screens. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play more of this off stream. There is also like 49 achievements. And I only got 12 of them. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, that's fun for me, cause that means there's like a lot that can be explored. Yeah, that was very cool. I really enjoyed it. Another banger. We're just getting bangers back to back. I don't really know what I'm gonna do next week just yet. I will probably figure it out later this coming week. I do still have some stuff that I might pick up to play. Like spooky stuff, of course, because we're still doing spooky games. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see what I can scrounge together. Next Friday is the last Friday of September, too. And then we get into the real spooky season. I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad people are watching and having a good time hanging out. It's been really fun. I think I mentioned maybe last stream that I usually don't play horror games, just like on my own. But that's mainly because I find a lot of horror games not really that interesting. But I'm really glad that I've found some that have been interesting so far. I feel like I've gotten lucky with my picks. So hopefully it continues. And hopefully you guys stick around and keep watching. Watching me play these spooky games. But yeah, I am going to end the stream here. Again, thanks so much for watching. To be honest, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll drink to that. I'll see you guys next week. If you're not in my Discord already, you can join through the link on my main page. I usually post what I'm gonna play beforehand and chat about potential other games to play, but yeah, if you want to join, you can do that. I'll get you set up in the Twitch Discord channels. Yeah. See you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. This was very cool. I will upload the VOD to my YouTube channel probably sometime tomorrow, but it will also be up on Twitch. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend as well. And a good week. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye bye bye.